So this weird thing happened. It's a true story. This is very strange. I live in Los Angeles now, and I was reading in the paper about this woman who lives in Mexico, and on the third Sunday of every month, she goes out to the Mojave Desert. She has all these followers, and she goes out there, and sometimes the Virgin Mary appears to her. And, and I read this, and I thought, oh, this will be cool. This will be great to hang out, and people watch and stuff. So I went down, and this is true. I went down, and she's out there in the middle of the desert, and she's got these, flowing robes and everything, and she's up on this platform, and she's facing out this way, and all these families are gathered, hundreds of people looking up at her, and she's up there, she's waiting. Make a long story short, it becomes clear that the Virgin Mary isn't appearing today, I think she had to be on a tortilla somewhere. So she's booked. All right, but anyway, so she announces, that they're not coming, and then she's not coming. So everybody goes to leave, and I'm hanging out, playing around in the desert. It's beautiful, and then everyone's gone. I'm by myself, and I go start walking back to my car, which is like 100 yards away, and I don't get. Maybe I get 10 feet, and the Virgin Mary appeared before me, and she raped me. It was terrible, and I was trying to get away, and I was running back to my car, and I had my pants turned around my ankles, and she kept making fun of me and flicking me in the back of the ear, and then I got in the car, and I went to the cops, and the cops were jerks, and I told them what happened, and they were just like, well, what were you wearing, I mean, you dress like that, it looks like you want it, That muscle tee and those short shorts, I mean, she's a virgin, think about it. I am so excited to be here and just to be alive and witness firsthand, to be here for the Millennium, and not have to read it. I think we're so privileged. We all get to be here, alive, to see firsthand January 1st, 2000, and listen to all those fundamentalist preachers having to do their backpedaling, when Armageddon doesn't occur, Isn't that gonna be great? That's gonna kick ass! That's gonna be great! We get to see it. Because for hundreds of years they've been talking about it. It's in Revelations, it's in the book of Daniel, they've used it for and on that day, the book of Daniel says, God is telling us all signs pointing to that day Jesus Christ will descend from heaven on a diamond-studded chariot with chocolates and teddy bears for all the good Christians, and then and the Jew and the Muslim and all the mud people will be hell on earth in a lake of fire and bile and piss. Because I'm going to piss on them. Hey, take that, Jew! And I'll take Christ's hand and go on up there. Oh, yeah. But, that's not going to happen. Jesus isn't coming back. It's going to be great. It was safe to do, in the 50s and 60s. That one was really far away, but it's creeping up. And I can't wait for the excuses, and they're... Well, I'll tell you what. Boy, I am just red-faced about this. It's, I'm tickled, I'll tell you what. It's just funny. It's a funny story. Well... The funny thing is, I keep my Bible in the den, okay, where my family congregates and we pray. And apparently about 30 years ago, my youngest got in there, okay, because you know how kids love the Bible. And my youngest got in there and had peanut butter on her fingers and just had smudged over the bottom of a 3. So it looked like a 2. So it's my bad. So it's January 1st, 3000. I was off by 1 millennium, and there will be another 1,000 years of fundraising. God bless you. God bless it. All right. I was at this in this Christian paraphernalia store the other day, and I got this really cool poem. It was really nice sentiment. It's called Footprints. Yeah, if you know this, it's really cool. It's like this wooden thing that's lacquered, and there's a picture of a guy walking along the beach, and then he's talking to Jesus, and he says, Jesus, I've noticed that you've been there with me for my life, and there have been 2 sets of footprints when we've been walking down the beach. But I noticed that when I was going through my hardest time, my worst troubling trials and tribulations, that there was only 1 set of footprints. What up with that? And then Jesus answered him, and Jesus said, well, my son, that is when I was helping one of the other 5 billion people on the planet, selfish fuck. Come on. You were walking back to your Malibu beach colony home and you stubbed your toe on some driftwood. It's not a fucking emergency, all right? There's other people with real problems. You know, I think that people give Jesus way more credit than he deserves. I do. I mean, especially for the crucifixion. Especially. Let me explain. People are always like, that's the thing. He died for your sins. He had nails in his fucking hands for you. For you. But man, why wouldn't he want to get crucified? That was the most important thing that ever happened to him. That made him, Why would he fight that? Well, I mean, he's sitting there going, let's see, I can fight this. I can stay here where everybody hates me. I'm misunderstood. There's no health care, no dental care. Everybody walks around with open sores. They're syphilitic. They're protein deficient. I can't eat 1 meal without getting sand in it. So I can hang out here for a little longer, or I can be martyred, go up to heaven, where all my pets are, apparently, and sit at my Father's side in judgment of all mankind for the rest of eternity. I wonder what... Okay, guys, all right. Go ahead. But what do you mean you only got 3 nails? But I'll do my feet like this. Let's go! Come on! Less time here, more time there. In heaven. But you know what the coolest thing that Jesus ever did? You know the story about where he's at the wedding? And they run out of wine, and Jesus turns the water into wine? That's cool, That'd be great. I mean, if you liked wine. Otherwise, it would kind of suck, Out in the desert, middle of the day, trying to quench your thirst, take a big old... Oh, jeez. Who did this? Was it Jesus? Yeah, we'll turn it back, all right? I got kids here. It's 103 degrees, Maybe we all don't want to get a buzz on right now. Yeah. But what a hassle for Jesus, though. I mean, that's why he had so many followers. They were all severe alcoholics. They were willing to follow him, just running around going, Jesus, pond, Jesus. Jesus, pond, come on. And what a bummer for him, he's up at night trying to write his diary or whatever he does, and he's in his tent and people are like partying in the next tent. He's just being hassled by those guys, coming in going, hey, Jesus, sorry to disturb, just one thing, I'm hanging out with Matthew and Luke, and we have run out of wine. So if you could get to it, on your own time there, just do your little dick-a-dick-a-doo. And fill that bad boy up, and so we can... and also one more thing, I don't know if you can do this or not, but I was just wondering, I got this sage. I don't know. Okay. If you can. All right. I like pot. I enjoy pot. I like smoking. All right. Anyway, but the one thing I don't like about pot is the subculture it spawned. I think it's embarrassing and really juvenile and uncreative, and I think the epitome of it is High Times magazine. That is the most juvenile, immature publication. It's incredible. I mean, it's like a notch intellectually below Highlights for Children. It's like, I mean, they're both great to read when you're baked, but come on, you know? I mean, High Times they have centerfolds of buds. I mean, I know people who take these centerfolds out and stick them up on their wall. I know these guys. I grew up with them. People are sitting there going, oh, man, did you check out April's Bud of the Month, man? That shit is awesome, man. It is so sweet and sexy and fuck, man. Look at the fucking red hairs on that fucking, it's awesome, bud. Oh. Guys jerking off to pictures of weeds. It's and the best thing I saw in High Times a couple months ago, the one with Ozzy Osbourne on the cover, holding the big bowl of weed up to the camera, and on that one, it says lower right-hand corner, it says, "Who really killed MLK?" Yeah. High Times cracked the conspiracy. They did it. They did it, man. New York Times ain't got shit on High Times. Yeah, those great journalists sitting there. I would have loved to have been at that editorial meeting. That would have been great. Just a bunch of, baked guys sitting in a room silently waiting for the clock to turn 4:20, Ding! This is the best time to get home. All right, yeah. All right, so get ready, man, because I got the story about who really killed MLK. Stands for Martin Luther King, if you didn't know. Okay, seriously, man, because the shit I know is fucking intense, man. It is going to knock the shit out of your ass into the toilet. It's going to flush itself. That's how powerful, because, man, I was home. I was on the internet, man, fucking getting in there, getting that shit in, taking it, getting it out. Going here, out, in, there. You know what I mean? That's what's there. Don't call me paranoid, man. Billy, I know you're about to call me paranoid, and I got a saying, brother. How can I be paranoid if the paranoid motherfuckers who make me paranoid are really out there? I saw that, man, on one of those sticker things you put on the back of a bumper, a car bumper. I can't remember what they're called, but they're like stickers you put on a bumper. And the best one I ever saw, man, seriously, dude, the best one, I've seen this a couple times, my favorite, man, it just says, who farted? That's awesome, man. If I see that, I'll fucking ride up and roll down my window and I go, hey, man, me, I farted. And it brings people together. It's cool. So anyway, that's basically my story, my theory, and, print it up, Like, don't keep that shit to yourself. All right. But the one thing I share with most pot smokers is I'm inherently lazy, and I want to stay that way. So I've started up a couple businesses, and I'm going to advertise them in High Times, amongst other places, and they're pretty cool ideas. The first one it's just called Dave's Classy Pizza. And what it is for an extra $50, your pizza comes delivered to you in a limousine. Yeah, that way people know you got class, Your neighbors are looking out going, oh, shit. It's delivered by a guy in a butler suit, Your pizza, sir. You feel better. It's classier. And then the other job is